everybody, it's A Gamer here. Today, I would like to let you guys know, well, this is episode 2 of Mad's Modding. Real quick, like literally maybe 10 minutes ago, IC2, or not IC2, Forestry 5 for 194 came out. So I grabbed it, and I also grabbed the API. And I downloaded it to mod development, and I put it in 194 projects, and it's right here. It's the jar file. I'm gonna open the archive and come in, and basically I'm just going to drag this into here, and then woo, refresh, give it a sec. It always takes a sec with me. Okay, come on, you can do it. Yeah, I went and grabbed the API because actually we will also be implementing some Forestry API into the mod. So we will have Buildcraft, Cof, and Forestry API, and probably a couple of others. I'm not too sure yet on what else we'll put in, but these are the first 3 that we're going to be using. So there we go. I'm just going to right-click this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to close these out. I'm going to bring this out. I'm going to close that. I'm actually going to open up OBS, and holy cow, you guys are going to kill me for this. There we go. Alright, so in here, I'm going to come over here to Source API. I'm going to right click. I'm going to paste in there the Forestry API. And alright, so now that we have it in here, we can open it, and that's I'm actually going to expand. Hold on. I'm actually going to entire window. Morgan Chamberlain. Here we go. Properties. One sec. It's actually something in here. Custom. Let's see. I don't know. Weird. Whatever. It's working. Anyway, no, do not start with, oh, it's just, operator is, so if I just remove that, all is good. All is good, right? No? Yeah, okay. I just had to fix that one thing, it would appear, and a few other things need to be fixed, it would appear. I am using Java 1.8, so it's not gonna, it doesn't have that. So, yeah, it's okay though. Anyway, gonna come back in here. We're gonna fix these. There's a few more of these. So yeah, just gonna be using these for. We're gonna be having Forestry API to use the ethanol and the. Oh, that's erroring. Why is that erroring? GUI Elizer. Huh. That is weird. And it's asking me. I am confused as hell. Okay. I see how it is. Why doesn't it work? Let's put in a public. Does that fix anything? No. It doesn't even fix crap. Ooh. It's all these hash mappings and stuff that's an erroring. Maybe it's in one of these things. I don't know. But I'm going to figure it out. And where is the error? Oh. I multi-block component. Doesn't have that in there. That is weird. Move that override and it's still, I don't know. Until I figure this out though, I think we're not gonna be using the Forestry API. However, all the other APIs, the Cove and the Buildcraft work. And so until I figure out Forestry, won't be using that. But for now, we are going to be using the Buildcraft and the Cove. Anyway, last night I was recording, yesterday I was recording, and I lost the footage. Anyway, I went in and I created a couple of few classes. I have an EC data class. And this has all the strings for the the ID, the name, the version. So and then I created a common proxy and a client proxy. And when you create your client proxy, it has to extend common proxy, which is this one. And I am going to actually open up a thing, some code real quick to double check on my thing, make sure I know what I'm doing. So I am just pulling up some code for because of my mod Steve's Engineering that I'm making. And I'm using proxies in it, and I'm currently using this actually as kind of a testing mod, sort of say. So I'm just kind of bringing up code from it real quick. And in the, all right. Okay, client proxy. Let me just make sure. And then in the, all right, so I'm just checking one more thing. And all right, so we are actually going to, in the data file, we're going to make a public static final string electra common equals, and in the quotation marks here, we're gonna have to put in the path to our common proxy, and that's gonna be net.electricraft.mod.utility.proxy.common proxy. And then we're gonna have to make a client one, so we're just gonna go basically same thing again. It's just public static final string Electra client equals quotation marks colon or semicolon. And it is, sorry, I had to type something else somewhere else. Anyway, same thing, just, you know, I'm actually going to copy what's in this. I'm gonna put it here, and instead of common proxy, it's gonna be client proxy. And in here, we're gonna have to, it's going to be woo. At cited proxy, and we're gonna have to go, it's client side in here equals ec data dot electric it's taking forever to load, it's gonna not respond, dot electric common, or no, client, I mean, and server side equals ec data dot electric common public static common proxy. There we go. We just have to Control Shift to import, Control Shift O to import everything, and that's good. Now we have to get into the initialization stuff. Real quick, actually, we're gonna make in the data file, we're gonna make an instance. So I'm actually gonna put it above everything else. So at mod dot instance, and in here is where we're gonna define the name of the instance. And the name of the instance, let's just call it electric, because yeah, why not? And it's public static, the name of the class, so ec data instance. There we go. You just have to import net.minecraftforge.fml.common.mod, and there we go. So now all we need to do is the event files, or the event methods, and these are actually slightly different using proxies. It's not public static, it's actually public void pre init. I'm just gonna go pre init fml pre initialization event pre, and then I'm actually gonna copy that, I'm gonna paste that, and I'm just gonna change this to init, take out the pre, I'm gonna take out the, no, it's initialization, what is wrong with you? Post initialization event, and just Control Shift O to import all of those. And then I'm actually going to copy this and bring it to common proxy. I don't know why it's doing it like that, but it's whatever. Init, post init, post, and initialization, and just import all of those. And I'm actually going to copy these and come over to client proxy, and whatever. So in the client proxy, you're gonna want to put right here. Actually, these are all fine. Duh. Super dot pre-init, and that's done. I'm actually going to put that in because it looks better like that. Super dot, not super. Super dot init. This is gonna be init. This is gonna be post. And then the same thing over here, init, post. Okay. Init. And then it's gonna be super dot post init post. Client proxy is good, and actually in the client proxy we will actually also be rendering our renders right here. So just thought I'd let you guys know that. So we got that, and the common proxy, there is no this supers or anything, but in here it's this dot proxy dot pre-init, and I'm just going to copy this and paste it in there. It's going to become init. This is going to be changed to init. These actually got to get changed as well. So init and post. Post, init, and post. There we go. So everything is done for the client, the proxies. So that was honestly relatively easy. So that is good. Next thing. Let's see. Next thing to do, I'm actually going to new class, and in the utility folder, I'm actually going to go dot. I'm going to call this block proxies dot blocks, and I'm just going to call this block render. There we go. All right. So let's see. Public static void render blocks, just like that. And then the next one is actually going to be the registering method. So we're going to go public static void register. I'm just going to go reg. Doesn't matter what you call it. You can call it chicken shit. It'll still work. And it is going to be block. Okay. So in order, it's not any of these other blocks except for net.minecraft.block.block. So I'm going to click that one. All right. Next thing, we actually have to create the method. So it is Minecraft.get Minecraft. I'm actually going to import Minecraft. And real quick, I'm actually going to bring it up. Wrong one. Nope. Just gotta. Okay, there we go. Anyway, dot get render item dot get item model measure and dot register. It is going to be item dot get item from block. It is going to be block definition backspace 0, comma new, model, resource, new, model, resource, location. And we're going to go ec data dot id plus a colon plus block dot get unlocalized name dot substring. Should delete all of that, and then in here inventory. Why? I don't know. I'm gonna have to import that, and all is good in the block render class. As soon as that updates, it's fine. There's no errors. There we go. And let's see, got that done. Block render's done. Let's see, also gonna need to make dot items and item render. All right, it's slightly different. I'm just gonna copy all of this. I'm actually going to paste it over here, and instead of block, it is item, and it's changed. This does not exist. Whoa. Item dot get item from block. Item and item dot get unlocalized name, and it is literally just that minus some of those things as you guys just saw. This episode's running long. All right, so let's see, what else can I think of? Got data class, got render for item and block, got proxies for client and server side. What else is there to do? There is something else to do. There's got to be, oh yes. Okay, in data, I'm actually going to create a class, and it is going to be mod GUI handler. All right, this is going to implements, or no, extends, my bad, IGUI handler. Ooh, sorry about that. And or is it implements? Is it implements? It's implements, that's right. So it's gonna ask me to put in unimplemented methods, and we're just gonna leave this as is. Now real quick, actually in the data class, I'm also going to make a GUI strings. Now we're gonna use, this will be used later on when we get into the GUIs. So yeah. Let's see. What else is there to do? Let's see. Item render is done. Actually, I'm going to rename it to render items. There we go. And actually, in client proxy, this is where we're going to do this. Let's see. Block render dot render blocks. Item render dot render items. And save that. And actually, one other thing real quick is dot world, and I'm gonna go origin. We're gonna get into origin. We're gonna get into like structures and structure gen and tree gen for like rubber. There we go. So we got basic classes all done. all that we have to do next in the next episode, which will be either recorded today or tomorrow, we'll be creating our first blocks. Yeah, and we will be getting, as I go on, we're going to be first starting off with the basic stuff. I am still currently working on getting a GUI to open for me. Been having a hard time with that, but I will get that figured out probably today after I finish this. Let's see, what else? Probably going to update this Forge 2 to the latest 1.9.4 version. Let's see. Yeah. Gonna have just going to back those up real quick. There we go. So, got in our utility files, we got our block renders for blocks. And actually, real quick, we're gonna actually go basic, or actually, you know what? Resource blocks and public static void register reg resources, because resource blocks. And then okay, I think I'm gonna end it off there. I might do a few more things off camera, add in a few more classes for handlers, some item classes, and yeah, close up utility. I hope you all enjoyed. I can't talk today. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. This is episode 2. This is a long episode, really, but yep. This is episode 2, season 1 of advanced modding. I will have the basic modding. These are going to be 2 totally separate series, so yeah, they're going to be their own seasons. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be a fun series that I will be learning on, as well as you guys follow me along as we build our RF mod of Electricraft. We will be using custom models, animated models probably at some point. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please comment and subscribe for more. Especially subscribe for more. Let's see. I'm having a good day. I'm just like out of it. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.